Well, I thought for a moment he was. Decided against the pot. A little bit careful where the red goes when he plays this cross double. Oh, he's played the pot.
Oh.
On the floor, yes, amazing. And it's a free ball.
Free ball.
Sean Murphy put back into play here. Just placing a little shoe leather Sean this time. Well, I don't know what he's thinking of. He's got to put him back in. Could you explain to me why it was taking so long to put him back in? Unlucky there. We've got the thin kiss on the first red, but unfortunately too thick on the second red. Sean Murphy already has a lead of 34. Another 30 points from here, and we'll be all square again. Shows you what happens when you've been kept off the table a little bit. Okay, he's already got 34 points on the board, but when he was flowing in the first frame, or the first few frames, that would have been a certainty.
I think his concentration's gone at the moment, Willie. He's very similar to me in that respect. A scrappy frame does nothing for Sean's focus in a match. We said before when he came down this side of the table to put Marco in again a few shots ago, there was no need to get out of his chair. I think he's just lost his focus.
This will be a body blow if Marco goes on to win this frame. Sean was 34 in front when he missed that easy red. It could be very costly.
8.
To make sure he finishes high on
13.
the pink here. If he's playing the pink to the right corner. The red at the bottom of the 4 will go to the right corner pocket. As I say, he needs to be high in the pink. Well, back to the
14.
straight, so he's come all the way back for the blue, but if he's got too much angle to drop on that red, the black may be in the way to come off the cushion. Unless he can play off 2 cushions. Well, he was straight enough.
He would have loved to have been slightly lower on this red so he could bring a couple
19.
more reds into play. I think he's just got he has got a slight angle, so we'll be moving the 3 reds. Yeah, a little stun run through here would be nice, but he's not playing it very firm. Yeah, that's
20.
disappointing. That's not what he wanted.
Marcus through 20.
And that was played out of disappointment, really, because he played such a poor shot on the previous red. He was trying to make things happen there. It was tough to pot the black at that speed.
That was a tough red to take on, especially when there wasn't really a lot on after it. Well, you can see he had a tough blue after it, so maybe it's a hint of pushing the boat out a bit without the red. And both players have lost it at the moment.
Well, if he can pot the red in baulk and probably just screw into the black off 1 cushion, he's bound to be on the brown. He'll certainly take it on. Doesn't matter whether he kisses the black, actually, because obviously the blue and pink are in play a little bit. Oh, he has lost his way at the minute. Unusual the way they both started. They were playing perfect snooker in the first 5-6 frames.
One. Six. Seven.
Any sort of kiss on the pink is fine. He'd like to kiss the pink and red half ball. I suppose the only way that could go wrong if he catches the pink full ball. But there you are, half ball's perfect. Should go on to win the frame now, and at 5-3, he'll be strong favourite to win the match.
12. Thirteen.
The red obviously passes the pink. That's the reason he played it that way. Needs a nice angle on the pink
80.
now to be able to bring that red into play. So he needs to get on this pink 3/4 ball. Absolutely
90.
perfect. No, it all depends on the kiss. He's guaranteed to hit the red, but not guaranteed to put the red on.
That was the only way. It wasn't going to have a
25.
pot on as if you caught the red full ball. He may be tempted by the double. But to get in a collar, he's going to have to play it at pace. And then obviously if you miss it, you haven't got a clue where the red's going.
Yes, if putting red, pink, yellow was enough to win the frame, he'd definitely take the double on because the green's safe, but he'll still need the green. So that's probably the reason he would be playing a safety shot rather than the double.
Michael Fu, 25.
Yes, he didn't want to bring the black into play. Not for the reason that he needs the black, but just because it means it's easier to get onto the green now. And that 11-point lead was quite big where the green was. Now it's a red ball game. You show me. No, he's decided to play off the side cushion. I thought for a minute he could play with a little bit of side and come in from behind the red. And looking at this picture there, you would think he could play at cushion first. There looks to be enough room to get in behind it. Maybe not quite full enough. He needs that red to pull up. At least he's not left the red on.
Clever shot. When I first seen Sean playing that at pace, I thought it was risky, but he judged it perfectly and he's brought the green. Well, you wouldn't say it's in an easy position, but Certainly easier to get position than it was.
Trying to get him behind the green here with the cue ball. And that's pretty good. Very easy to hit, of course. Well, what he's doing now, he's looking, if he plays the pot at pace and it jaws, it'll go across the other side of the table. And he's probably just thinking, do we need to screw back just a couple of inches to cover the pocket with the green? You just know he's dying to take this on. So he's just looking now, do I need to screw back just a couple of inches? So if it jaws and goes along the top cushion, I'm going to cover it with the green. Is he playing that, or is he going to screw back? He's decided to play the safety shot. Change his mind again. So now we don't know what he's going to play. Having another look at the... It's a pot you can play at the pace where you know the red's not going to come back over this pocket, but he's playing the thin safety shot. No, he's not playing the thin safety shot. Didn't want the kiss on the green, but it's got a good cue ball.
Thank you.
As we always say, it's not hitting it, it's getting it safe. So he didn't kiss the black on the right hand side, that's good.
Nice pot. And looks to have a lovely angle in the pink just to screw the cue ball up between the green and blue. So it looks like for the first time in this match someone's going to have a two-frame
7.
advantage, and what a time to do it. 2 up, 3 to play. Worrying times for Shaun Murphy.
Nine.
That wasn't the most comfortable of pots. But just the green. But as we said before, make sure you get in the brown. Make sure you pot the brown and blue. Stop Shaun coming back to the table.
12.
This will be very disappointing for Shaun here because he's had a couple of chances in this frame.
21.
And as Stephen just mentioned, it's a 2-frame deficit for the first time in the match. A little bit of a trick shot there, a bit of side.
27. On the
So
frame.
no breaks of any
Marco Fu.
significance in that frame, but Marco Fu will be delighted he goes 2 clear at 5-3.